Hello everybody. Today we're gonna finally open up my Marvel Spider-Man bundle. A little long after release. Set hasn't been praised too much, same as the Avatar that one came out. In the bundle, some good art, but I heard like the abilities aren't too the best. So you got 5 traditional foils and 5 regular full art Spider-Man, Spider-Web lands. You got an oversized spin down life counter. Come with 9 14 card boosters, 10 traditional foil and 10 regular basic lands, 2 reference cards. The reference cards is just like quick how to play. Alt art, traditional foil, radioactive spider, and a card box. I picked this up at the EB. Okay. I'm just gonna open up that way. Okay, it's just a mini TV box. And then you got that in the box. Bent picture. Horribly bent. It was like that in the box, like an origami. That Webhead Menace has finally gone too far. Later, Daily Bugle, Spider-Man, Spider-Vandal, Midtown Mealy Imperial's beloved restaurant establishment. Rip. That's cool. Got the box here. Got Venom in the back. Cool box. Little granny coming in. That's the dice. It's not bad. Okay, I got the 2. So those are the basic lands. Radioactive spider. Okay, so these are paper counters. This is paper. I don't know what this would be for. It's all the paper counters. Comes out. Tokens. Probably not pop those out for now. Yeah, let's check out. It's probably just all the. I guess we'll check out the lands. Huh. Not bad. This is Swamp. Mountain. And Forest. And you got one more, should be. Plains. It's the suburbs. That's jokes. They're all different. Is it the same as? Yeah, that's him over Manhattan Bridge. Okay, so those are the same. That's in the alleys. Rooftops. Cool. Swing it through the suburban. And these are the 2 reference cards. Radioactive Spider, 1/1, Reach, Death Touch, Faithful Bite, sacrifices creatures or celebrate spider, hero card. We got a Hollow Plains, Hollow Island, Hollow Swamp, Hollow Mountain, Forest. It's the same ones, just in hollows. Not bad. They're nice. Nice. Oh, and then, yeah. Forest. Okay. Sleeve those up. Alright, let's open. First pack of this box. They open up so easy. I like it, it's nice. Human Citizen, that's the token. Professional Wrestler. Human Warrior Performance. Creature enters. Create a treasure token. It's an artifact with tap. Sacrifice this token. Add 1 mana of any color. Not bad. Target creature is -3/-3. Wall pack squad at the beginning of the combat of your turn. As long as there are 8 or more cards in your graveyard, Doc Ock has base power and toughness at 8/8. Okay. Legendary creature. As long as you control another villain, Doc Ock has hexproof, can't be targeted with spells or abilities. Hexproof still going. It's been a while since playing Magic. Used to play F&M every Friday night, get those points for the league. Get paired up with people that like, whew, professionals. Target creature gets haste a ton of turn. One time faced one guy, he's like, yeah, I just got back from Hawaii, from Nationals. I'm like, I'm cooked. Flying, but it's fun. And then after a while, like 6 weeks, start hitting top 8, top 6. Flying with creature enter, create 1/1, and creature tokens. Change your creature citizen with base power toughness of 1. It has defender and uses all other abilities. Blah. Spider Islanders, Mayhem, 4. Wall crawl. When this enchantment enters, create a 2/1 green spider token creature with each thing you gain life and spider control. You get not bad. It's green. Spider bite, web warden. Enchantment is return 1 non-land permanent on his hand. Yeah. Support appearance. Tap 2 untap creatures you control. I want a mana of any color. Oh, nice. Symbiote Spider-Man. Legendary creature. Oh, rip. Heroes hang out. Hollow. Exile top 2 cards of the library. Choose one of them until the end of the next turn. You may play that card. Patrol Knight. Nah. When this creature deals combat damage to the player, look at many cards from your top of your library. Put one of them in your hand, rest in your graveyard. Find new host. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a target creature control. Get this card's other abilities. Activate only as a sorcery. Nice. That's cool. I need my sleeves. Nice. Pack number 2. Just to open up so easy. Food. Sacrifice token, you gain 3 life. Venom. Evil Unleashed. Legendary creature. Death Touch. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put 2/1 counter target creature against Death Touch until end of turn. Cool. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Thwip. Target creature is +2/+2 against flying until end of turn. If it's a spider, you gain 2 life. You just pump yourself up with life and stuff too. Flash. Little henchman. Whenever this creature attacks, it can use. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counters. Okay. Stop Wrecking Ball. You came in like a... When your artifact enters, it deals 5 damage to target creature. It's 5 though. It costs 5. Guy in the chair. Tap. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. What's this cost? 3. Yeah. Web support. Target spider activated on the source. Okay. Definitely have that card in your card. Green. Spider-Man again. Skyward Spider. Ward. When this creature becomes target spell, that's the opponent controls. Yeah. Hot dog card. Artifact. When this creature enters, create a food token. It's an artifact with 2 sacrifice. You gain 3 life. Add 1 mana of any color. Not bad. Daily Bugle. Land. That. Neutral. Hot color. Mana. Add 1 mana of any color. Smear campaign. Target legendary creature gains menace on a turn after one sorcery. Vulture, legendary creature flying. When it attacks, you gain the other villains gain flying until end of turn. Molten Man, Inferno Incarnate. When Molten Man enters, search your library for a basic mountain, put it into buff first mountain control. Yeah. Agent Venom. Flash, legendary creature, flash, menace, whenever the creature tokens, you control dies. Spider Rex, trample, reach, and ward. 6/6 on Earth, 66. Peter Parker learned that Gar comes from Gar's instability. Elmius Asylum, Survey. Hot dog. Human Citizen again. Amazing Aerobatics. Choose one or both. Counter target spell. Tap 2. Of course, you're going to choose 2. It's an instant 3. Not bad. Spider Gwen. Free Spirit. I pulled this on another pack. A couple that I opened before. Whenever Spider Gwen becomes tapped. Yeah. Grow extra arms. This spell costs 1 last cast. 2. Oh, it's not bad. Risky research. I've had that surveil. Daily Bugle Reporters, creature. When this creature enters, choose 1 puff piece. Blah, blah, blah. Return target creature with mana to your hand. Marking Lizards, trample. You cast a spell with mana. Blah, blah. Hot dog card again. Alien Symbiosis. Enchant creature. Enchant creature +1/+1 is menace and is a symbiote in addition to its other types. Nice. You may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. Not bad. Spider UK, nice. Legendary creature, web slinging. You cast a spell for 3. If you also return attack creature you control to its owner's hand. At the beginning of your end, stab 2 or more creatures into the battlefield you control, you draw a card. Yeah. Shriek, Troublemaker. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may discard a card. When you do, a target creature can't block this turn. Whenever a creature and opponent dies. Okay. Spider-Man India, Web Slinging. Cast a spell. Creature casts +1/+1 on the target creature control against flying. The turn. Yeah. Hydra Man. Whenever you cast a blue spell of Hydra Man, each creature is 1/+1 on the turn. Yeah. And Spider Bot. Hot dog. This should be a land. Subway train. Artifact of vehicle. When the vehicle enters, you may pay forest. If you do, search for that. Basically, put it in your hand and shuffle. Merciless Forces. Lifelink. This creature does 1 damage with it. Pass due. 2. Web up, enchantment enters without opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Mysterious Phantasm. Flying, Vigilance, when this creature attacks, mill a card. Put the top card of your library into mine? What the heck? Angry Rabble. Trample, when this creature goes spell 4 or greater. This creature does 1 damage to its opponent. Me. Looking Lizards. Whenever you cast a spell with mana 4 or greater, +1/+1. Venomized Cat, Death Touch. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. Be like you doing that on purpose, though. I'm sure. Sacrifice land, search your land for basic land card, put it into tabs and shuffle. Chameleon Master of Disguise. You may have Chameleon into a copy as a copy of a creature you control, except his name is Chameleon Master of Disguise Mayhem. Spider Suit. Equip creatures +2/+2 and Spider Hero in addition to other types. Spider-Man Noir. Menace. Whenever this creature you control attacks alone, +1/+1 counter on it. Surveil. X is the number of counters on it. Okay. Spider Sense. Web slinging. Counter target incident. Spell, sorcery, or triggered ability. Cost 2. Okay. Spider Islanders as a holo this time. It's like 3 of them I pulled. Suburban Sanctuary. Tapped. Add that, surveil. Okay. Hot dog. What? Fuck, get that hot dog out of here. Venom's Hunger. Spell cost 2 less if you control a villain, destroy a target creature. Yeah. So it still costs you at 3. If you did that right. Starling Aerial Ally. Flying. When the Starling enters target, another target creature you control gets flying on a turn. Amazing Aerobatics again. Another Spider Run. Another Grow Arms. Another Risky Research. Another Skyward Spider. Another Venomized Cat. Secret Identity. Choose one. Conceal until end of turn. Target creature you control becomes a citizen with base power and toughness of 1 and gains hexproof. Reveal until end of turn. Target creature you control becomes a hero with base power and toughness of 3 or 4 and gains flying and vigilance. Okay. Shocker. During your turn, Shocker has first strike. Gauntlets. When Shocker enters, you deal damage to creatures. Wise Crack. Target creature equal to power to itself. If that creature is attacking, Wise Crack deals 2 damage to the creature controller. Okay. Miles Morales. Nice. That'd be cool if this was like at least the holo. The Miles Morales enters, put a +1/+1 counter. Okay. Lurking Lizards, trample whenever you cast a spell with mana 4 or greater, +1/+1 on this creature. Okay. And Sinister Hideout. It's a holo Sinister Hideout. Okay, nice. And there's that. We got another human citizen again. Passenger ferry, artifact vehicle. When this vehicle attacks, okay, you may pay. When you do, another target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. Another target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. Okay. What? Anyways, crew 2, tap any creatures you control. Power of this vehicle gives an artifact. Electro's Bolt deals 4 damage to target creature. Costs 3, 4. Okay. Mayhem, you may cast this card for your graveyard. Nice. That one's actually not bad. Spider Rex again. Common Crook. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. You sacrifice token, you add 1 mana of any color. City Pigeon. When the creature uses a battlefield, create a food token. That's not very hygienic. Mob Lookout. When this creature enters, target creature you control can use. Bagel and Schmear. Artifact, food, share. Sacrifice this artifact +1/+1 counter on 1 creature, draw a card. Or Nosh. Sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Okay. Prison Break. Return a target creature from your graveyard to your battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Mayhem 3, cost 5. Okay, not bad. Mayhem, nice. You can be also you have a graveyard. Discard it this turn. Okay, so you like do it twice. Spider-Man, Hero Chord, Web Slinging 6. Yeah. Flash Thompson Spider fans. Flash from Flash Other Thompson, choose one or both. Heckle. Tap target creature. Hero worship. Untap target creature. Mary Jane Watson. Legendary creature, human performer. When the spider you control enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay. 2 costs, not bad. Lady Octopus, inspired mentor, legendary creature, human scientist villain. Whenever you draw your first or second card each turn, put an ingenuity counter on Lady Octopus. You may cast an effect spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to the number of ingenuity counters on Lady Octopus without paying its mana cost. And what's this? Craven's Last Hunt. 1. Mill 5 cards when you do this. Saga deals damage equal to the greatest power among creature cards in your graveyard to target creature. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 in end turn. Return target creature from graveyard to your hand. So as the saga enters and after you draw a step, add a lore counter. Sacrifice after 3. That's cool. And that's pretty neat. It's a saga card. That's pretty neat. Okay. 3 left. Oh, let's see on that pack list. Okay. Spider token. Let's get that out now. Craven's Cats. 3. 2 and 3. That's 2 +2/+2 in the turn now. Swarm and Bees. Swarm being a bees. Flash flying. 3 cost mayhem. 2/2. Okay. Spider-Man Web Slinger. Legendary creature. Web slinging. Whoosh. Kicker 2. Return target non-land permanent was on the hand. If the spell was kicked, draw a card. Okay. Sturgeon, the Dinosaur Man. Legendary creature, Menace, and then Dinosaur Formula. Discard this card. Well, 2 costs. Discard this card. On the turn, target creature gets +3/+1. Becomes a dinosaur in addition to other types. Kapow. +1/+1. Counter on target creature control. If fights target creature your opponent controls. Vibrant Cityscape, sacrifices land, search your land for a basic land card, put it into the tab and shuffle. Why? I know there's a purpose. Of course, I haven't played for a while. Mob Lookout, it's different builds, different decks. Target creature you control can use. Draw. Living Brain, Mechanical Marvel, legendary creature at the beginning of the combat on your target. Control. Prowler. Legendary creature, human or villain menace. And whenever a villain you control enters, Prowler connives. And Web Warriors. Creature Spider Hero. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Oops. The Spot, Living Portal, legendary creature. When Spot enters, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent. When the Spot dies, put him in the bottom of his owner's library. If you do, return the exile card to his owner's hands. Well, and Spider Bite, Web Warden, legendary creature, Spider Avatar Hero. When Spider Bite enters, return after 1 target permanent to its owner's hand. And Ominous Asylum. The Spot. If that was hollow, that'd be cool too. And then we got Web Warriors. Let's sleeve it up. Okay. 2 left. Hot dog. Alright, Daily Bugle Reporters. Passenger Ferry again. Electro's Bolt again. Spider Rex again. Common Crook. When this creature dies, create a trap. Masked Meower. Meow. Haste, discard a card, sacrifice creature, draw a card. Sacrifice this creature, draw a card. Galleon Citizen, this creature enters, draw a card. Oscorp Research Team, pay 7, draw 2 cards. Raging Goblinoids, Haste Mayhem, 5/4. Sun Spider, Nimble Weber. During your turn, Sun Spider has flying. When Sun Spider enters, search your library for an or equipment card, reveal it, put in your hand, then shuffle. Pictures of Spider-Man artifact. When this creature enters, look at the top 5 cards you library and reveal up to 2 creature cards from among them and put them in your hand. Put the rest of the bottom. Jonah Jameson. What am I saying? Intermediate enters, suspect up to 1 target creature. A suspected creature has menace and can block. Whenever a creature you control with menace attacks, create a treasure token. News helicopter, flying. When a creature enters, create a 1/1 green and white human citizen creature token. So John Jameson was the rare. Last one. Beetle Legacy Criminal. Flying exile card from the graveyard. Put +1 card on target creature against flying turn activate. Shock deals 2 anything to target creature. Cost 1. Spider-Man, Broken Visionary. Web Slinging 3. When he enters, search your library for basic land card, put it into the battlefield, tapped and shuffle. Okay. Inner Demon Gangsters. Discard a card. This creature gets +1 against menace on a turn. Selfless Police Captain. This creature enters with +1/+1 counter on it. When this creature leaves the battlefield, put its +1/+1 counter on another creature. Bagon Shamir again. Meower again. Galleon Citizen again. Ezekiel Slim, Spider Totem, reach at the beginning of the combat turn. Target creature, spider you control gets +2/+2 on time to turn. Sudden Strike, destroy target attacking or blocking. Oh, nice. Rhino, Vigilance, Trample, Haste. Whenever Rhino attacks, you cast a spell with mana 4, value 4, 2 more. Draw a card, 6/7, and he costs, wow, 7. Craven the Hunter, Trample. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with the greatest power among creatures that player control dies, draw a card and put +1/+1 counter on Hunter. That's my rare. Inner Demon Gangsters Hollow. And a Sinister Hideout. Not bad, it's okay. For the box, I was kind of hoping for, but yeah, it's all in the luck. I got cards I didn't have, and I got hollows of ones that I have now, so that was good. Thank you guys for watching the video. I will be uploading more content, more Pokemon content. I'll get more other cards from other series and sets and stuff like that. Yeah, thank you guys. See you guys soon. Cheers.